Hi friends, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. So, for our class today, I'm going to start to teach you about a famous artist named Pablo Picasso. He's very famous and he drew basically using and seeing lots of shapes. We know our shapes, right? Squares, rectangles, circles, ovals, triangles. Those are all things I like you to look for when you're drawing or looking at something to draw. What do you see? What are the basic shapes that you see to create your picture? So we're going to start off learning about Pablo Picasso, and then we are going to sketch two of his famous sketches. You're going to need 2 pieces of white paper, and you're going to need a black marker. If you don't have a black marker, you can use a black colored pencil, or you can use a crayon. Now remember, your artwork doesn't need to look exactly like mine. We're all learning, and everyone's is going to look different, okay? If I'm going too fast, you can pause the video, and you can go back if you need to hear me say something again. I just want you guys to have fun and be creative. So I'm going to start off by teaching you a little bit about Pablo Picasso. Who is Pablo Picasso? That's who we're going to learn about today. Pablo Picasso was born October 25th, 1881 in Malaga, Spain. He sold his first painting when he was 8 years old. His father was actually an art teacher. Picasso's first word was pencil. He is known for wearing a striped shirt. One of his paintings sold for $179.4 million. He is known for creating art called Cubism. Cubism is when you can actually see shapes in art, which is what I try to show you when we're looking at lots of different pictures. Look for the shapes, the triangles, the squares, the rectangles, and try to create what you see. It's a lot easier to start a drawing when you look for the shapes. Picasso is known for being a sculptor, a stage designer, a poet, a playwright, and a print writer as well. Before we get started with our project, I'm going to show you some of Picasso's famous sketches. Here is the pie stub. Look for the shapes in this picture and the next one. This is referred to War and Peace, a picture of a girl. Do you see the shapes? Now I'm going to teach you how to create some of Picasso's famous sketches. We're going to start out simple. We're going to need a white piece of paper and a black Sharpie. Let's begin with our first picture. We're going to draw 2 circles for eyes, and then put a smaller circle in the center. We're going to draw a straight line up, and then down, back up, down again, and up again. We're going to draw horns, so they're like the letter C. Think about those shapes. We're going to draw 2 small circles and a line. And believe it or not, that's it. We're going to write the word. This is a bull, B-U-L-L, or could be referred to as a cow, C-O-W, or a steer, S-T-E-E-R. Okay, so we're starting out simple, and now let's move on to another one. This is Picasso's owl. Pay attention to the shapes that you see. Okay, So we have our other piece of white paper and our marker, and we're going to start by drawing an oval, which is like a circle, but longer. This is going to be our owl's body. Next, we are going to draw the wing. So it's like a C, a curved C. And the top, it's almost like the letter M. Now let's draw his eyes. One circle with a dot in the middle, another circle with a dot in the middle, and then lastly, we are going to just draw the lines as if this owl is perched on a tree branch. And we'll write our word owl, O-W-L. Great job. Okay, so I hope you had fun learning a little bit about Pablo Picasso. Each week, I'm going to keep adding more and more artwork that we are going to learn about and create that was Pablo Picasso's until we move on to the next artist. I hope you had fun. It's always important to remember to be creative and to have fun. Don't worry if your picture doesn't look like mine. Don't worry if it doesn't look like Pablo Picasso's. It's your artwork. And in my creative arts room on my wall, I actually have a saying that Pablo Picasso said, that every child is an artist. We are all artists. So I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time.